Hello, hello. I hope everyone has had a great day. Today we're going to be doing some Kaiten FX Torment. We got dressed Hina as the anniversary character. She's really strong and this should be a lot easier. So we're going to be doing some testing. Hopefully we are going to find a strategy that works for me. And let's see what we can do. If you have any questions about the future characters that I did a quick review on the Summer Hanako banner, feel free to ask. And if you have any questions about the characters that are going to be on the screen while I do the raid, feel free to ask. Hello, welcome. How's it going? So I've been experimenting with this team on Torment Kaiten. It's not exactly the meta team, but I'm trying to find a balance. I thought it would be a lot easier, but because I cleared Torment Kaiten FX in the past, but then I watched the bot and I remember that that was a bugged version of the Torment Kaiten. It didn't have the right amount of health, so it was easier than intended. And this one, well, it feels a lot harder. It has a lot more HP. Phase 1 is a lot harder to get through, especially because of the CC on the Kaitengers, but yeah. It's kind of rough now. I'm still decently ranked. I'm still like in the top 15k, something like that, but yeah, it's a lot harder now. If there is anything you wanna know about the future characters after Hanako, also feel free to ask. I know there was like a lot of questions in that video, so I'm expecting people to have more questions. Yeah, like this team works fairly decently. It's not amazing, but it's a work in progress. The issue is that in the place of Ui, I should have Niger Fuka, but I don't have her. And if I run her, I cannot run Hina for the second team, which makes things complicated. I think it's actually one of the hardest torments before Hina. Yeah, that's true. Hina made it a lot easier, a lot more accessible, but it's still not easy. It requires a lot of prep. And like if you time something wrong, you're virtually screwed. Like right now, I'm guessing this run is gonna go to the dash because I've done very little damage. I'm below what I should be. She's probably going to survive a little bit longer, but not so much longer. So yeah. Frick, I forgot about I didn't count the cooldown properly. Yeah, there are so many little things that you have to keep track of. Complicated. As soon as you miss one, the whole run goes to trash. I'm actually fairly impressed by how strong the debuff on Nagisa's EX skill is. Okay. Okay, this time we have to keep better track of the abilities. One great thing about the kit of Hina is that she can stack with all other forms of explosive effectiveness virtually, because Summer Hoshino effectiveness comes from 3x, Hina's come from her sub and normal skills, so there is no overlap between them, so they stack, and that's great. Okay, now I got the timing right. Now if we can overlap the defense debuff on Nagisa and the buff on Hina, we should do a lot of damage. If you target only one Kaiten girl, you better track the green one. Is the one with the lesser defense stat? Because if that's the case, that's really interesting. I don't know. I mean, I knew the red one had a different defense stat because it's like the tank of the team, but I didn't know the other ones did. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. So, okay, if I hit the green, then I should do better, and probably should be able to clear it with this team, because I've come really close with this team. I've been like 10-15 bars away in a good run when I do everything properly, so... Because what I'm trying to do is to work around New Year Fuka, so I can rent Hina for the second team too. Because otherwise, like, I tried to do like a 4-team clear, and that was like, oof. Would not recommend. Okay, let's try hitting only the green one. I also tried the team with Summer Izumi, which works surprisingly well, even though I don't have the 5 stars on her. I only have the her at 4 stars, so she's missing some stats, but that's her job is not to do damage in the end. She's just only preventing some damage towards your tank. And that makes survivability a lot easier. Hello, welcome. Also, you need to aim with precision to the 2 Kaitengers, maybe. Yeah, this deployment cannot hit 2 Kaitengers. I tried, this deployment cannot. The issue is that if I swap, for example, Ui and Hina, Ui will die. But we can try it later. I have maybe been only unlucky in the past. Okay, now we did a lot more damage. 6 more bars just in that time frame. So if we can keep this up, maybe we can get here. This raid is fairly interesting, to be honest. It's simple, but it's I don't know, it's not as RNG intensive as other raids, which are like really annoying, so I like that. Also like the mechanics are really straightforward, so... That's great. How have your runs gone like? Did you get your Torment clears, or you're still having issues? Or maybe you got one with more things? These guys go fairly well, but it's not good enough. The game sound level is a bit high. Let me fix that. Hello, welcome. That should be better, hopefully. Okay, let's try fixing the deployment. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay, this has been happening today, I don't know why. The game is not dead, but it's stuck on the loading screen. Give me a second to fix it. I need to get a technical difficulties screen. I don't know if it's a problem with the RAID or with the emulator, I don't know. So how did your Hanako pulls go? Mine went decently, but not fantastic. I had to spend more than I wanted on that banner, but at least I got some good pulls. Not many though. But it helped me out to round out some characters, like stars wise, but like new characters, like good new characters, I got technically none. I think one or two maybe. But I was expecting a little bit better. Okay, we're about to get into the game. I just don't want to leak anything. I don't know if there is anything to be leaked, but just to be careful with it. Okay, we're in. You got all 3 FES students in 200 pulls. Oh, that's amazing. Congrats. I wish I had that luck. No, we don't need to give up because of the... We went to the lobby. Oh shit, it didn't work because of the crash. Okay. Back to it. Okay, let's see. What happens if we do this? I think we will die, but we can try. I wonder if we're going to get a rerun of Kurokage before a rerun of Gregorius. I don't know why I have the feeling that that's gonna happen. Okay, let's see. Let's try to hit green. Wait, okay, we cannot hit 2 here. Yeah, like, have taken a lot of damage. Now we should be able to hit green and yellow with Hina, but it's not guaranteed. The fun thing is on the 10 pull, which gave me Wakamo, I also got Summer Wakamo as well. Nice. Summer Wakamo is actually pretty underrated. She's really good on freaking hot. She's really good for hot. Okay, on this deployment we can hit 2 with the last shot, which is great. Oh nice, we got the activation before the taunt. So now we have an extra attack. Let's wait it a little bit. Ah crap, okay. Got Hanako, Trust Park, got Mashiro, Sakurako, Marina and Rumi along the way. Nothing too meta, but still not bad. Also, a lot of dupes. The Wakamo course is working. Summer Wakamo was one of my favorite, my first 3 stars 1 year ago. Mashiro is also really good. It's just not like meta on any raid, but she hits like a truck. She's really strong. She's probably meta in PvP. At least I have seen regular Mashiro on the top 100 in PvP, but sometimes it's hard to tell. Okay, that works even better. Maybe I can overlap those with the debuff. Marina is also good, but again it's like not a raid character. And Rumi is good for Kaiten, I mean for Gregorius, but I don't know if anywhere else. And we died. I also got Rumi on one of my accounts. I think the JP account got Rumi during the Dress Hina polls. I'm planning to build her up, but I'm working on Minori, which I got. Oh, hello, hello! Hello, welcome! I wish I could do a one team here. Not even number 1 player got it, so that's gonna be a little bit hard. Is it still a continuation of Grand Assault? What do you mean? I wouldn't build Marina or Mashiro just for PvP probably. No, that's completely fair. I wouldn't do the same either. I built Marina because I used to use her in Seaside at the beginning because I got her really early into the game. But yeah, she's not like fantastic after you get like more characters. Rumi is good for Gregorius, yeah. Hopefully will help with Gregorius, but if I can one team, yeah. One team in Gregorius is really hard, like really hard. It's just the amount of HP on that raid is so high, it's like borderline impossible. Like either you do it perfectly or you don't do it. By the way, I'll give you your subscription. Welcome, Sensei. Thank you. Thank you a lot. I really appreciate it. Oh, by the way, guys, I got in contact with YouTube support about the free memberships. Oh, hello, hello. About the free memberships they were supposed to give me. And apparently my channel counts as a brand channel, even though I'm an individual, I'm not a brand. But because of the privacy configuration I picked, I count as a brand. So I don't have access to them yet. They will do it in the future, but as for now, brands do not have those benefits. I saw the Hina doing 14 million damage with 1 EX. She appears to be more broken than Nick. Oh my god, 14 million damage, that's a lot. I mean, it's okay, I can wait, right? Yeah, like, I wish I had those benefits, because there is like people like you guys that come often here, and I would like to be able to give you those memberships. They don't even pay me for those, which is ridiculous. Like, I can give them away, I don't get anything, and you get the benefits of them, which is great for you. But if they are not going to pay me for them, and they are not losing money because they are not paying me, why they don't just give me the benefit? So it's like, okay, Hina EX is really good. I can feel some, but Hina EX can feel sometimes annoying. Yeah. It's really good, but being locked in position is annoying, and not being able to discount the EX for more than one time, it's annoying, because for example, you waste half of her EX virtually by using it on Hina. And that's why she's not a good pair for Hina. I should be using Fuka here, but I don't have her, so we're trying to work it. in another way. Okay, this run may be good. If I can get Hina before they cast Taunt again. Okay, perfect. Okay, I should be able to end this phase with 100 bars. Okay, perfect. That's working good. Okay, at this point, if we hit some good criticals, we can get close to a clear. But this is not the best clear I've done. Like, I've been really busy this week, but I tried to do some practice runs before the stream. And I got like to 6 bars on one of them. I was really close to a clear. The fact that the EX reduction works once per use is also weird. Yeah, exactly. I don't like that. Mika has also the benefit of being a tank. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't think like Hina is better than Mika, because I feel they do different things. Mika does a ton of damage, but she doubles duty as a tank, which frees you from the tank slot, so you can do more supports or more DPS in the team. While Hina is a character you have to do the whole team around her, so it's complicated because raw performance wise, I would say Mika is probably better because she is less dependent on her team, and she also helps your team more by the fact that she's also a tank. Hina has more damage, like lots more damage, but you need to put so much more effort into her. This is not an issue for most players, but Hina is a bit hard to use in stages. Oh yeah, like in stages I would not use Hina. There is no point. The enemies are not that strong, so you don't need that amount of damage, and being locked in position is just bad because you have to keep moving forward all the time. So this is one of the teams I was trying to work around. And if I do this, like I was thinking about doing this so I don't have to rent Hina for the second team, but this has not been working for me because Tsubaki is dying and I don't have her 5 stars. But I don't know, maybe there is a way. I think, yeah, I have it here, so let's try that, but we're going to swap Tsubaki for, what's her name? Tsukuyo. And we're going to be renting here. So virtually, here we have less Axel, so we're a little bit slower than with Himari in the team. And attack-wise, we also have a little bit less attack because the debuff that Camp Hare provides is lesser compared to Himari. But as long as we're critting and we're stacking those explosions well, we should be fine. I don't know if in this position we can hit both red and pink. No, we cannot. Okay, so before that we're going to be hitting green, and then during the second phase we're going to be hitting green and yellow. That's annoying. They got the taunt on us, so we're a little bit slower here. I want to cycle my abilities to get the Hare buff again, but Okay, we need to fix this deployment because we are not hitting 2 here. That's problematic to say the least. Okay, that's good. We managed to get another one before the taunt, and we should be able to renew... No. Okay. That's an issue. This is complicated. I'll be honest. HDX could have been a little bit wider, yeah. It's even more narrow than Haruna's, to my... Like, I haven't tested it myself, but it looks narrower. Maybe we should do the comparison later, because it's really narrow. Like, really, really narrow. And we do this. This one was closer though, a lot closer. We did 30 more parts of damage now. We went from 61 to 30. So maybe with a little bit of fixing on the deployment we can do this. The issue is that probably if I swap Hina and Hare around, Hare will die. Maybe we can swap Hina and Tsukuyo. By the way guys, if you have any questions about the future characters that I covered on the Summer Hanako video, feel free to ask. Okay, let's try swapping these two around and hopefully no one will die. We just need to find a position in which we can hit 2 enemies at the same time. Is Himari UE40 something necessary or unnecessary expense? Is it worth expending 1500 Eligma for those extra seconds? I don't know, I don't think so, to be honest. Like, those extra seconds can help you fit some thresholds, but you can always fix those with timing, like it's not really necessary. I played with my Himari at the UE30 for most of the time. I just recently got UE40. And it was just because I got dupes. I never spent on her. I spent only to get her to 5 stars, but not more than that. Okay, so here we cannot hit 2 anyways. I'm kinda interested on Track Yuka, what do you think? Track Yuka is an excellent character for Ghost and Shirokuro. I would get her if you can, because she will make your life a lot easier. And she's a straight up meta in 2 raids. So Yuka, it's really good. It's probably one of the more like valuable tanks, because tanks tend to not hold their value for too long. But Yuka has held her value since the beginning. Did I miss one? Oh, I missed one. And this run was going so good. Even though we missed one hit, I'm still doing better than the previous run. That's sad. I want to renew Hoshino before using the last one because I know it's gonna expire soon. Oh my god, if I didn't miss that one, this could have been a clear. Because one hit is like 6 bars, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be like that close. I have like 11k, so I should have enough for PT. This is not for myself, but are you going to? No, I'm not pulling for collab students. I think collab students are just fan service in the sense that if you don't like them, you can skip them because they are meant to be usable but not meta. And their attack stat is fairly low. Some have like decent multipliers here and there, but they don't have good stats. And they have kits that do not bring anything like particularly useful, except for the blonde girl on the railgun collab. Her kit is fine because she has the confusion and it's really long, but it's not like a must. You'll find more often than not, like not using them. Track Yuga is a must pull student. Yeah, I agree. Track Yuga is a must. It's just that good. Me neither actually. I'm a fan of Misaki, but it kinda feels cheap. And they are so okay. Yeah, exactly. Like in the end, like if you like those characters, you should pull for them. But other than that, I would not recommend it. Especially because I don't remember the exact order, but not too far off them, there is a good banner. So it's like a double-edged sword. Like yeah, you get your call of characters, but then you skip those good characters. Ah, crap. Now Tsukuyo died and this run was really good. Kikyo banner. Kikyo is a must, 100%. Renge is good. She's mostly a Torment pick, but I don't think she's like meta right now. But I may be wrong on that. Kurokage was a weird ride for me, so I'm hoping we get a rerun of Kurokage before they release them on EN, but that's not gonna happen. There is Himari Kikyo and Fest banners. Nothing. Yeah. Like, I would honestly skip the collab for Himari. Himari is so good. Kikyo is kind of a must, but she's also not limited. You can be in a position where you can run her for insane. That's also true, but it depends. I would normally say that like hard mass characters like Kikyo, even if they are not limited, you're better off getting them, because that opens the possibility for you to rent another character in your run that maybe is not as strong, but you didn't pull for because of that. And for example, if you have Kikyo, you don't have to rent her, and you can rent a second Summer Hanako for your second team. So that's like the advantage of having all the meta units. But in the end, pulling is always like mostly a personal choice in my opinion. Like, people should not pull feeling pressure for meta, because meta burns players out so quick. Rates are so low, kinda reliable to wait for meta permanent units. Kurokage Torment is a must, top 30 for me, but it will be so expensive. I need to learn about Yukari before that. So here's the thing with Yukari, and I will show you Yukari after this, because it's a really interesting conversation, and I think this may actually be a good topic for everyone watching, because Yukari is in a really weird spot. She's not bad, but she's not good either, and because it's mostly because of the cost of her EX. But the thing is, there is people that says like, oh no, she's really good in Torment, and that may be true, but to my memory, Yukari was not even using Torment because of how inconvenient she is. So before I keep losing my mind on Torment Kaiten, let's take a little look at two characters. So here is Yukari. As you can see, I invested a lot on her. I wanted to give her a fair shot when I tried her, so I maxed her gear and her skills are mostly maxed. And her level is capped for what was the cap at that time. And Yukari EX has a decent base multiplier, and you can increase the damage a lot if you get all 10 stacks. And her attack stat is not bad, especially when you get her UE. You get another 700, but considering her passive and like the gear and everything, this attack stat gets easily to like 7k or something like that. So it's decently high. It's not the highest, it's like average among sniper characters, but it's not bad. The issue is the clunkiness with Yukari, because this skill and this skill have so much build-up time that you cannot reliably get like her maximum potential. And the other issue is the cost of 7 is only discounted to 4, which is still on the high side, and there is like no real benefit on discounting it. Like, I mean, there is, but it's not like as much as discounting a 6 cost character that goes down to 3. And the other character we're going to look at is, where is she? Ichika. Ichika, on the other hand, she has a decent attack stat, especially for an AR user. Her multiplier is really high, her cost is 6. She can boost her own effectiveness on a fairly short timer. Her passive gives her more attack, or accuracy, I don't remember. Accuracy, so her damage is fairly consistent because of the accuracy bonus she gets. And her sub is just, you can forget about this, it's not great. But the thing is that even if her damage potential is lower than Yukari, it's more reliable. But because there was a bug with Kurokage, people was using neither. They were using, where is that? Here. They were using her because there was a bug with Kurokage on release, and they were getting higher scores by using Momiji. So right now, for me to say this character is meta or this character will be meta for Kurokage doesn't feel right, because neither Ichika or Yukari had a fair shot at Kurokage because of Momiji and that bug, and because most people was doing Kurokage on 2 teams, renting both times Hanako. So I don't know if I can honestly tell you like, no, yeah, Yukari is better or Ichika is better, because in my mind Ichika is better because of the reliability she has, but Yukari has a higher potential. So for now, I would like not focus on any of them, to be honest. Until we get like a rerun of Kurokage with the bug fixed, we cannot really tell who's the better character. It's a good thing to mention because Track Yuka might be not the Himari level of use, but she's limited and you cannot get her anywhere else. Yeah, that's true. So Track Yuka, yeah, she's not used everywhere like Himari or Ako or New Year Fuka, or like she's not everywhere. But she is the best tank in 2 out of 3 raids, which is already a lot. And she's limited, so getting her is like really important. And just by using her EX fine, like you don't care about her damage because she deals none, but she will allow you to survive in Ghost and Shirokuro, and they have heal debuffs. So you either dodge or you die because healing is virtually useless in those raids. So you need a good reposition character, And having Yuka allows you to free the special slot from Summer Shizuko, which is like the free-to-play version of Yuka for dodging. But by not using her, you can use Himari Ako, Himari Fuka, like it gives you so many options. So she is really good and I would recommend getting her if you have the resources. Reminds me of Summer Ui, where you said she was clunky too. Yeah, Summer Ui is super clunky. Super clunky. Ghost. I hate Ghost. Ghost annoys me the hell out. It's the only raid I think I wasted tickets. Like I have restarted so much that I have not been able to finish a clear. Because of the fucking trains. Like they can start left or right. And if they start on the wrong side, you have to restart. And then there is the bunnies and like Ghost is so annoying. To be honest, Yukari is kinda more about being in pair with Summer Hanako than Ichika. Ichika is more of a third team cleanup. I don't know. Hanako is just a beast. Like Hanako is a beast. Like her attack stat is high. This shit has an insane multiplier, considering her attack and the times you can use it. Like, and she's also boosting her own attack. Like, she deals so much damage. She's so good. A very underrated character though is Kasumi. She's really good. People is overlooking Kasumi, but this debuff is really strong. And this is really strong too. Like, whenever you hit this damage, you will feel it. Like, it's a lot of damage. Yeah, I think Kasumi is one of, like, she has her popularity. She was using Torment and Insane, but I don't think people speaks about Kasumi well enough. I think she's really good. She's probably one of the better Sonic Strikers right now. Like, for me right now, it's number 1, number 2, and number 3. I think they are the top 3 Sonic Strikers, to be honest. I'm working on her. I wanted to test her on the penetrating version, the heavy armor version of Kaiten, but I don't know if these skills are high enough. But I know she's gonna be so freaking good on Gregorius Great Wars. Yeah, Kasumi is way better than Yukari. In this raid, no. On Hieronymus, yes. Give me a second, guys. The game is so buggy today. Like, can you see this? Like, can you see the interface, how broken it is? Okay, now it's fixed. But it was weird. In this raid, I haven't seen Ako. Like, at all. But... What? What? One team clear? Oh my god. How? How? That's incredible. I don't know, it's hard to believe, like, I don't know if this is legit or like it's the only player that has done that for now. Yeah, like I don't think Ako can do this right though. What type of armor does she have? Party dress Ako is heavy, if I recall correctly. I don't have her, but we can check her file. No, we cannot. Let me check my file here. Ako has special armor. I don't know why she hasn't seen any use here, but she was fairly popular in Hieronymus. Yeah. Why is the game bugging like that? That's so weird. But yeah, I haven't seen Ako at all. We are like 20 and there is no signs of Ako. Party dress Ako, obviously we're not talking about special Ako, we're talking about the striker Ako. This is a meme. Yeah, of course, but I don't know, maybe someone watched the stream later and they think I'm talking about regular Ako. No, for people that will be watching the VOD, we're talking about Party dress Ako. She has seen no use in Torment Kaiten. Yeah, Hieronymus, she was fairly popular. Though she still can find some more usage on other raids, she can replace normal Ako, where her armor types allows. Yeah, but this raid deals penetrating damage, right? Yep. So she should be fine here because she has mystic armor. So I don't know what the issue with her is here. It's probably her deployment. She probably runs too close to the enemies or like something like that. There are characters that die just to deployment and there is like no way around it. Probably Ako has that issue here. Maybe the terrain is also bad for her. She's good in outdoors. What terrain do we have here? What's the terrain today? So she has good terrain on this raid. She doesn't have weakness. So my only guess is that she's dying to deployment and there is no way around it. Or probably people is just replacing Himari with Camp Hare and they are not bothering replacing Ako. This is another character I'm working on, so I will be ready for next Gregorius probably. And if any of you play in the JP server and have me in your friend list, you will be able to rent her from me. I got her on what banner? Party dress Ako. I got her in the Party dress Ako banner. I also got her from the Party dress Ako banner. That was so annoying. I mean, I'm still happy I didn't have her, but come on. Why couldn't I get both? Okay, so this swap didn't work. It was worse indeed, because during the triangle formation we couldn't hit 2. How about this? We just need to figure out a way. Like, if we can get to phase 2, we don't need to do too much on phase 2, we just need to reach it. And if we reach it, we can clear Torment. What do you think is the issue here? Any placement? I think Aku is just running forward. I think because she's a middle deployment, so yeah. Yeah, also like you could say, okay, instead of replacing Himari, you replace regular Ako with dress Ako, and then you can have all the Axel in the world here. But I don't think that works, to be honest. There must be a reason. Like, if top players are not using her, they know why. I cannot take like a good guess here. My educated guess is there is no slot and positioning, probably she's running far up. Weird, now Hare died. It's probably because of Tsukuyo. She's too far from Hare and she's taking damage. Yeah. So Tsukuyo is not taking the damage for Hare. So probably I can replace this. Like, I should change the positioning of those two. And you use Fuka too, so you already have crit damage buff. Yeah, that's true too, because Ui is not a good pairing for Hina, so there is no point in using Ui. So Fuka is the better option, and there you have the crit damage too, so it's overlapping that you don't want to have. Did you give up looking for friends to borrow Minori? I imagine the next summer Hinata. If the next one Summer Hinata. Oh, I have Summer Hinata. I need to work on her though. I have a lot of work to put on Summer Hinata. Yeah, I gave up looking for friends with Minori, especially because I got her like right at the end of Gregorius. I got Minori on both accounts, so now it's like unnecessary, but that was so annoying. Oh nice, we may be able to get to phase 2. Okay, this is going really well, really well. Okay, now we need to renew Hoshino. Did I miss? Did I just miss a shot? Did I screw up? I think I screwed up. Oh my god. Oh my god, that felt so bad. Why? This was the run. Oh, I messed up the whole run. Come on. That was so close. Like, look at that, if I didn't miss. Oh no. Good lord, I can't believe it. I think you can skip Nagisa X when you use Hoshino for the sake of faster rotation. That's true. I could try that. The only thing that I like about the Nagisa EX is the debuff. It feels so good when you hit it. Like, you deal like at least a couple more bars of HP. Like, look at that. 157. Like, maybe I can use Nagisa only during the taunt. Yeah, I think I will not use Nagisa if I can cast another ability, so I can speed up my rotations. Like here I can use it. We are taunt anyways. Okay, this is the run. I need to not miss. Come on. Ah, frick, we're not hitting the crits though. We were hitting more crits on the last run, which feels bad. Okay, good. We're fine. We got the renew early enough. We're going to renew again just to be completely sure. We may be able to do it. We need to hit a good crit. We just need to hit a good crit. Come on, Hina. One good crit. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, so close. I can't believe it. So close. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go to the second team, Rantina Hina, and we are going to do a 3-team clear. Like, hopefully. If everything goes right, we are doing a 3-team clear. No, I'm not confident in second phase, because I haven't even tried it yet. That's the issue. I tried it when I did like 4 teams, but it was not good. It was just horrible. But I think that if I get to second phase, Bunny Choki can carry me. Oh, true, I cannot rent Hina because I rent Fuka. Oh, true. That's an issue. That's a big issue. I have these 2 available, which makes things a little bit better. Yeah, Aru should be almost good enough. I'm not using Ui here, it doesn't make too much sense. But I don't know who to put on the last slot here. It's so complicated. Because if I'm not quick enough, Atsuko will die. She struggles really hard in this raid. But I don't wanna throw more DPS here, because I will need them for the last team. I can do with Track Yuga, yeah. Let's do Track Yuga. I want Atsuko though. I want Atsuko in the team because the damage will ramp up a lot, and I tried without her and they die. I used to do this team for like second phase, so I know it works, but yeah, it's still a little bit scary. Samerisuna can be better, I don't know. Let's give it a shot like this, and let's see what happens. For damage, yeah, I don't think she can survive. Torment damage is really high. Like, look at how they are melting my Atsuko. And she's like properly invested, like she's not slouch. Okay. Boom. Just a couple seconds. And now we start healing, and Toki takes care of the shield. Okay, here we're going to wait a little bit for points, so we can stack the buffs. Okay, that's... come on, Aru, I need you to crit now. Oh, I probably should shield here. Yeah, the slam should be coming soon. No. Okay, there it is. We should be fine. Yeah, and Atsuko will save us here. Good. We are doing fairly well. We just need to take care of that shield with Toki. Great. And we are going to be shielding now as soon as the stun is gone. Okay. And we do that. A little bit more. And the damage has not been great. Aru has not been landing those criticals. Oof. And Atsuko died. It's bad for us. Yeah, no, that was... You should probably do Aru into Himari, Ako, Bitoki, Tragyuka, then another Aru. And right away with the buffs. Yeah, that could work. This is really hard. The question is, can we do a third team that is decent? We can add some effectiveness here, and we can use Miyu to break the shield, but damage wise we are like really on a bad spot here. Maybe if I use Saori with Atsuko. And we can do something like that to get more damage on Saori. This is hard. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Oh, this game is so buggy today. I'm not gonna lie, I think that at this point is a skill issue. I don't think it's my students, I think it's just me not being good with my timings and my skills, to be honest. You probably need Summer Shizuku again to chill up against the slam, maybe Kotori if she's invested. No, my Kotori is like level 1. No, I mean, no, that's an exaggeration, but she's really low. And just out of curiosity, Kotori 75, yeah. But yeah, I'll admit this is a skill issue. Because the hard part here is the rotation. I don't know if I'm doing something too slow. Like, I don't know where the issue is with the initial rotation. To be fair, Hina is not what I consider easy to use. Yeah. The other issue is that I'm not having good luck with the criticals. Like, if she landed criticals more consistently for me, which like is not like the best complaint, to be honest, because there's a lot of people doing it anyways. But I don't know, like, I feel like something is lacking on my runs and I don't know what it is. Because damage is looking good now, but it has looked better in the past. We're going to wait a second. Okay, so now we can land. Okay, let's see. This should work, yeah. The rotation was good, and now we should get freed before the... yeah. Okay, so that worked. If we can do 20 bars here, 20 bars, come on. No, that's not good enough. We got to renew Hoshino here, do that. And we need to activate this before the taunt. Okay, that's good. But I don't know if this is good enough. I don't think it's gonna be good enough. To be fair, like, it's a lot more reliable than Aru. A lot. But it's still like not working for me for some reason. What's like curious about it is that I'm using virtually the same team, I'm just not running Tsubaki. because she dies. I don't know why she dies. But it's virtually the same damage output. Maybe my Hare is not good enough? I don't know. I haven't checked my Hare. Is she maxed on the EX? Have I maxed her EX or not? Maybe my Hare is lacking. It's really hard to tell because I think I'm doing not everything perfectly, but fairly well. Like, well enough to at least clear phase 1. So it should be working. But it's not working. Okay, that worked. Let's wait a little bit. Let's see if we can stack more things. Yeah, exactly, like I've come so close to clearing it. But sometimes it's just, it fails for some reason. So I don't know where the issue is. Am I using my buffs wrong? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that I'm hitting everything with my buffs on. I don't think I have wasted any. But that could be wrong too. Like at this point I'm wondering, like... I'm pondering like everything. You might be pressing Hoshino again too early. Yeah, but I'm afraid that if I don't, she will get taunt and then I will lose the buff. Let me check my Hare. It's not 5 stars, but I don't think that matters too much. But the skills, maybe the skills are not maxed, but I think I maxed her. At least her EX is maxed, I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah, she's fully maxed. Of course the year is not, and I don't have this, but I don't think this matters too much, to be honest. Because one of the problems I have is that the taunt is supposed to go off every 20 seconds, but if you pay attention, the first taunt comes out like at the 25 seconds mark, something like that, instead of 20. And that's messing my timings, because after that I lose count. So if it was every 20 seconds, it should activate now, but it will not. Wait. Ah, freak, I forgot to put the... Your rotation is faster than Hare's duration, so I'm pretty sure she's fine at 3 stars. Exactly, like, I don't think I'm hitting without her buff. I'm pretty sure I'm not wasting that buff. But there is one skill that I'm using one too many times that I'm not using on Hina. Ah, freak, what did I remove? On Hina. So I don't know. Let's swap the deployment to, like, that is not working, we're not hitting 2 anyways. Because that may be an issue, like maybe the people that is clearing is hitting 2 at the time, but there is no way for me to hit 2 at a time. Not even with the narrow shot. I mean with the wider shot. Like right here we can't, that's impossible, and that's impossible. Like there is no way for me to hit more than 1. Do you plan to go to the banner of the next event in JP? I don't know who's in the next event banner, to be honest. But if... I don't know. It all depends on who it is. Not... I don't know, there is people that knows. I think it has been leaked, but I don't follow leaks, so I have no idea of what's happening. Okay, if we can get this before the taunt, okay, that's good. Okay, we are ahead in theory. So for me, I count the bars as seconds. So we are a little bit ahead of the time. But Tsukuyu is really close to that. Okay, and now we should be fine-ish. It depends on this. I will not renew Hoshino now. I only will renew after I use Hina. Hopefully it will not backfire. I should renew here. Oh shit. Okay. Come on. Content. Okay, that's good. So that's the thing. It's so complicated. Crap. But it seems unlikely. I don't know, it's been a year, so it could happen. Probably dress Mutsuki and dress Aru, just an opinion. Ooh, I mean, if that happens, yeah, of course. Aru, I have to go for Aru. That would be really nice. If it was the Kazusa... If it was Kazusa on the Rock Band, then I would also pull for that. Unless they are like trash, but if they are decent, I'm pulling. But maybe not going for like PT. It's hard to know. Shoot Haruka. Yeah, that would be cool too. No, okay, this run is gone. I think that we should be getting new characters soonish. Because the last new character we got was Makoto, I think. But she was part of a bigger release, so I don't know. I don't know how much that counts into, like, how much that factors in when they decide who to release. I don't know, I don't feel like the green is taking more damage, if I have to be completely honest. It looks like the same to me. I don't know if I'm wrong, but it looks the same. Tsukuyu dead. And there is no hitting Tsu in there. We need to renew Hoshino now, like now. I think so. They needed time for new character. We did it, we did it. We're gonna get it. Come on. Oh, we did it. Phase 1 is gone. I think so, they need a time for new characters. The anniversary event takes a lot of time. And this event appears to be a type of communication. They appeared with the closing the anniversary. I also think that Tsubaki might be a deployment thing. Okay, we got to phase 2. That's nice. We couldn't do any damage, but we are at phase 2 now. Oh, that's so good. A type of continuation. They appear with this closing the anniversary. Also, I think that Tsubaki might be a deployment thing. Hina might end up standing a bit lower so she can hit 2 Kaiten girls, or maybe the taunt them to force them into position. So here's the thing. I thought about that, but every time I use Tsubaki, and I even gave her more levels and more gear and everything, she dies. I don't know why she dies. Sometimes she can get her self-healing time and survive a little bit longer, but I have never been able to finish phase 1 either through timer or like going to phase 2 with Tsubaki alive. That's why I gave up with Tsubaki. But we got to phase 2, which is an improvement, a big one to be honest. My Tsubaki I think is like max UE, I think it's UE 50. I don't know, I may be wrong, I don't remember all the characters I have. UE 50, yeah. I even gave her the boots, obviously I don't have experience, that's why it's level 1, but she's dying for some reason, I don't know why. Okay, now we have a dilemma to fix here. Can we do this without Atsuko? So we leave Atsuko to pair with Saori. Double Tokis, maybe? Maybe double Toki. Or maybe we could go with more Penria. I think you'll have to wait more than a month for your beloved cases to get an alt. I mean, I don't know. They have been putting a lot of eggs in that basket. Like the amount of shorts and stuff they have done with Kazusa is like a lot. Kazusa is kind of popular, surprising, she doesn't have one. Same with Mika. I think it's more like a fabricated popularity. Yeah, they are cooking something. I think Kazusa popularity is like more fabricated than real, to be honest. She was popular, she has always been popular, but I think they are like cooking it up, like they are putting Kazusa in the mind of the players because they are preparing for an event. It feels like that to me, but I may be completely wrong on that too. You never know, maybe we get Miya. Those shorts are effective, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I said the same. Like, I've always liked Kazusa a lot. She's a really funny character, I like it. But those shorts, yeah, they have been really good. They should be doing Switch Club music band alts. Yeah, like that's my guess for the next event, to be honest. I truly believe that's gonna happen. Oh my god, my Yuke is getting destroyed here. What the fuck, is not bad. I like Kazusa more. Thanks, short. They know how to spread the religion. True. True. They are really good with advertising. Let's put it like that. Oh shit. Okay, restart. The damage was looking better though. A lot better than the first time. Mika is just underused for some reason, doesn't appear in events nor 3D. That's true. Mika popularity is through the roof. Since the first time she appeared, she has been like one of the top characters in popularity. And they have like not given her the space they have given to other characters. I agree. Ah crap. This is really bad. Yuki's gonna die again. Why is my Yuki getting destroyed this time? First time was not like that. Maybe because she was splitting the damage with Atsuko. But I feel like we really need to have Atsuko for the last team. Maybe go like this. Then we save Yuka. Okay, that helped. I think you should put EX, Yuki EX second after Choki. Mutsuki will hit her with her mines. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Thanks God we have the lobby function. Let's be honest, the best cat is Kikyo, but I'm still waiting for my beloved save. Yeah, true. I mean, it depends. Aesthetics, I think I like more Kikyo. But Kasus is funny because she has like this duality between she's a tsundere and tsundere characters are funny. And because of her interactions with the other club members, she's really funny. Would you say Kotama Camp is a must pull? No, Kotama Camp is not a must pull. I have seen Hare Camp a lot. Kotama Camp, I have seen her very little. I don't know if Akira is a cat or a fox, to be honest. Is Akira a cat? Isn't she a fox? I don't remember. I mean, people is also forgetting about Shun. Shun is like... Shun is Shun, you know? Hard to compete with Shun. Oh, never mind, I mixed them up. I meant Hare Camp, not Kotama Camp. I wouldn't call her a must either, but she's really good. But below Torment, you will never use her. If you're doing Torment, you want Hare Camp. If you're not doing Torment, you don't want Hare Camp. Akira has a cattail, yeah. Big Shun, obviously. Big Shun is just on another level. She has a voice line that I find so funny when she goes Waruiko Haken. She's literally saying, I will destroy the bad kids, like... And she says it with this really cute voice. She's like the goddess of destruction, saying that she will erase you. Seiya has a Schrödinger's tale, where it could be either a tail or her hair. That's a good one, I have never seen that one before. That's true. But it's weird because some like animal characters have tails, some don't. Like Shiroko doesn't have one, Serika doesn't have one, like, but then you have characters that do. Yeah. It's complicated because if I put Atsuko, survivability is easy, but I'm lacking damage. Okay. Wait, before I go back to losing my mind in that raid. Which we are getting closer, guys, we are making progress. That's the important part, making progress. Yeah, true.
お姉さんにお任せください。素晴らしい選択です。言うこときさあ、おろ、えらい、おろ、おろ。何か問題か？みんな、場所を移動しま。道に迷わな隠れます。悪い子発見。
This voice line is so good.
悪い子発見。
She will destroy the bad kids. That's gold. That's so good. Yuka star level. She's 5 stars, UE 30, I think. Where is she? Too many characters to browse through here. Yep. I'm missing some skill levels, but this is not important. This could make a difference, but I don't have enough books. I don't know. I haven't done 25 hard. I'm very behind on my hard farming, to be honest. It's casual Saya. Yeah, it's weird. Yuka should be surviving, to be honest. I don't know why she's not though. Also, like, where is Shun? Shun was the original Kinky Lobby. She was the first. I remember when Blue Archive came out and people found out about this lobby, everyone was using it. In Shun we trust. But yeah, I don't know why I'm not surviving. Like, I could use Atsuko, but the issue is that the slam will probably kill me. Casual Sai is not bad, but she's annoying. I don't think Sai is very popular, to be honest. Let's try with Atsuko, let's see how it goes. Because we just need to survive a little bit longer. Yeah, Snitch isn't all that liked. True. So what's the character you're looking forward the most that is not in NPC jail, like that you can be like a little bit certain that is going to be released? Like, who are you looking for? I mean, I have almost 5 stars just from a phrase. Yeah, I have characters like that. And there are some characters I have almost maxed just from them spooking me instead of finding the character I want. But, well, you know, shit happens. For what it is, we are doing fine, but the slam will kill us if we don't get fully killed now. Yeah, we're dead here. And boom. I don't know who's better. I'm just praying for something like Dress Wakamo, but my dream will never come true. I mean, that would be great, to be honest. But, like, what character that could be released you would like to see released soon? Like, for example, I would like to see Miya, Kirara, Erika, Shumsu Nagisa. That could be cool, but I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. Wait. Freak, I pressed give up. Oh no, back to phase 1. Oh no, I hate this so much. Okay, well, it's gonna be practice time. Oh, lordy lord. Here we go again. Let's see if we learn something. New Year Akari. Yeah, that could happen, Also, like Track Sukuyo or Summer Sukuyo would be nice. Yeah, we need a Summer Sukuyo alt. The whole Ninja Club has one. Why? Which is not in there. Oh no, wait, the other, the annoying one. I don't remember her name. What's the name of the annoying one? Michiru. Michiru doesn't have an ult either. Okay, hitting the green one. Let's see if this works. No, this is bad. We need to get to 160. Akari's revelation that she's one of the 7 prisoners representing gluttony. That would be fun. If you ask me, my fabs will never get alts. Lol, Noah nor Mika. I wouldn't be so sure, you know. Every summer people screams for swimsuit Mika. So that could happen. And Noah, everyone wants a track Noah. So that could happen, but yeah, this year it will probably summer Arius, which is amazing. Because Darius' squad needs a vacation. Like, they really need a vacation. Okay, let's keep it this good. I'm not too confident, but this could work. Summer Saori would be nice, she looked good. Yeah, Summer Saori, Summer Atsuko, Summer Hiyori, Summer Misaki, they are all fine. Atsuko would be my favorite, to be honest. She's my favorite from Darius' squad. So I'm hoping for Atsuko. Yeah, happy Arius squad. They need some happy time.
自由に鮮やかにございますマノントロッポ痛いですよこれで終わり
Oh, thanks God I waited a little bit. I couldn't see if I was hitting or not. Okay, so now we need to renew Hoshino as soon as we're able to. I think we're going to make it again. I think we're starting to master this. Oh no, we're not going to because I missed a second of the buff here. It's funny because Hina speaks in Italian. She says "ma non troppo," which means "but not a lot." I don't know if that's like a musical term or something, but she's saying "ma non troppo." Ah, crap. Chiaki, yeah. Chiaki, I hope she will happen soon, but I cannot see her happening this year. Yeah, that was close, but I missed our new on Hoshino. I messed up. Timings are really tight. I just want her to get an ult. We haven't gotten a big NPC release yet, right? NPCs, they usually do not release, but if you mean like a big character like Shun or Tsukuyo, yeah, I don't remember the last big character we got. I don't think 3 years, pretty sure she's playable in a year or so. Next one from Pandemonium Society is Satsuki for sure. Yeah, that's very likely. Yeah, Rio, I don't think she will become playable, but people says that if she's popular enough, they will release her eventually, but I don't know about that. I wish they could do that, but I don't know about that. I don't think they should either. Like, if they give up into like players' pressure to release Rio, then people will start wanting more. They will start asking for Rin and Momoka and Ayumu, and then all boundaries will be lost. And I don't think that's healthy for the game. I think it's good. While I like, for example, Ayumu a lot, I think it's fine to have some characters that are not playable. Rio just needs the Kaguramatron. I don't know. I think Rio will be released, but only after a main chapter. I don't know. I just hope it was something planned and not like player pressure to do it. Because I don't think they should give up player pressure. That's not healthy for the game. If they give in now, they will give in later. Rio shouldn't be released as a character yet. I don't think Rio will be released anytime soon. Me neither. Do you think past Hoshino and Yume will be released? No, I think Yume has a chance, past Hoshino no. Oh, come on, I messed up my renewal. Yume has a chance, but it's very unlikely. Past Hoshino, borderline impossible. Like, I wouldn't say 100%, but 99% impossible. Also, Yume is like very unlikely, like 80% impossible. No, don't worry, I haven't read the story anyway, so I cannot give you spoilers because like I have done one chapter of the story, if that. I'm super behind in that. I have been... This week, guys, has been super busy, like stupidly busy. That's why I have not practiced this, I have not done, like I have not read anything. I just have too much stuff going on at the same time. It's only the prologue. Oh, okay, that's good. I mean, I cannot complain, like, it's just being busy, it's not like I'm having a bad time, it's just I don't have time to do other stuff, which is not the worst. Like, there is people that has it worse than me at that. So yeah, like, when I say I'm busy, it's not complaining, it's just... I wish I had the time to read the story, but I just had the time. Also, this is like a heavy time investment for a hobby, to be honest. Upkeeping with the YouTube channel and everything, it's really time consuming. I enjoy it a lot, like a lot, so I don't have any plans to stop, but it would be a lot easier if I had like a justification to do it. So close, but not good enough. It's better to read carefully when it's fully released, anyways, if you ask me. I don't know, it depends. For me, it's easier to read the stuff as it's been released, because it's less time consuming, so I can do little chunks of it. But when it's all out at once, it's complicated. I just don't have the physical time to do it. I cannot invest like 3 hours reading stuff, especially in Japanese, because it's not like... For as much as I can understand some, it's not my... I am not like that well versed into it. Wouldn't it be better with a stoner / stun so you would hit several ranges? But I mean, we can try with Tsubaki again, but I was talking about that earlier, that my Tsubaki is dying. I can read it period, I have 6 months ahead for me, lol. Yeah, but I mean, it's fine. Like, I'm interested in learning Japanese. I should study more. Like, I have been slacking on that a lot. Because I want to move there eventually. Just because I don't like my current country. It's not like I expect Japan to be paradise or anything. I think that's ridiculous. But I don't move chasing paradise, I move chasing better quality of life. And I'm not like a very social person in general, so I don't care about like, oh, Japanese are hard to befriend. I'm not really interested in that. I just want a place where stuff works, where stuff is clean. Like, I don't care about anything else. Like, if I can have like a decent quality of life, I'm fine with that. I do think about it, but I really expect traveling. Why? Traveling is fun. That's not very convincing, I realize. I just hope Hoshi's story and the continuation of Hakiako will be after July. This first cap completely broke the rhythm. You see, my Tsubaki freaking died. That's why I cannot use Tsubaki. She died. And I don't know why. Like, she can use like 3 more levels, if that. Like I don't know what can I do to get Tsubaki to survive. It's just not working for me. But there is people using her. There is teams using her to clear phase 1. So I don't know where the issue is, but my Tsubaki is getting shredded, like it's nothing. There is no way, compadre. Tsubaki is not a choice for me. It's just impossible for me to use Tsubaki. And like, I will show you, it's not like it's a stupid idea, it's just I cannot do it. Look at this guy, he's doing it with Tsubaki, one team. Okay, it's level 90, but is that much of a difference? I don't know. This guy, Tsubaki, one team. Tsubaki, two teams. Tsubaki, two teams. Tsubaki, everyone is using Tsubaki. But I don't know how they do it. It looks like my Tsubaki seeing Summer Shiroko on the other side in PvP. Wait. Oh, that's better. I saw Samerizumi team. Would that work? It works with what's the name? With Tsukuyo. So the team you're talking about, it's this one. I will show you because I got it copied. It's this one. And here is New Year Fuka. This is the team you're talking about. I had moderate success with this team. And actually let's do this team. So here, Izumi, from what I understand, she doesn't need to use her EX too much, like 1 or 2 times, if at all, because we are looking for the stun on her normal skill, if I recall correctly. This team is really complicated. Yeah, it's really complicated. It's all about timing. Like, if timing was tight before, now it's even more tight. But I've gotten really far with this team in the past. I got to like 2 bars in my first attempt and then never again. But I know it's possible to do it. And this team can hit this 2 with the wide hit. But I don't like it. I feel like the damage before is not great, and now I don't know why I cannot hit both. But yeah, like you can see the damage was not amazing. But that worked. Why do you like your current country? Because people is noisy, the streets are dirty, we have a strike on public transport every week. Nothing works, public offices are annoying. Every time you need something done, it takes triple the time because no one wants to work. People do not know the concept of organization, people do not know the concept of like normal, like decency at all. Like I just do not like how people behaves in this country. Everyone is just living on their own world. It's really... It's just people doesn't have any respect for anything. Yeah, like 90% of the world is like that. And that's one thing I hate about like modern Western societies. People have a really wrong concept of public spaces. So here's the thing. Public space does not mean you can do whatever you want. Public space means it belongs to everyone and everyone should take care of it. But people feel like, oh, it's a public space, I can do everything, I can break it, I don't care. Like, people treat stuff like trash just because it's like public. When treating public stuff like trash is bad for yourself, because you're destroying something that is for your benefit. And people in the West do not seem to understand that. And that annoys me a lot. But yeah, like, and it's not something about like, it's not something political or like, it's just, I don't know, like, people just wanna do what they wanna do, and that's not right. It feels like respect is a foreign concept nowadays. Maybe I'm becoming old. But I feel like the Professor Skinner of The Simpsons. Am I the problem? No, it's the kids. The kids are the problem. I think that worked well, don't you think? Nah, I do agree with what you say. Yeah, I think it's like, I think it's reasonable. Like, I'm not asking people to do anything special. I just want people to treat stuff with respect, respect your space, respect public space, and like, just be decent people. Oh yeah, I lived in South America for over a decade, and I lived in America for almost a year in USA. I live in Minnesota for almost a year, and I don't wanna go back. No offense, like, I met great people. There is like really good people everywhere. You can find good people, but society nowadays, it has worsened so much. I just feel like every year we are getting worse and worse. I live a little bit in Chile. I lived for a bit in Chile and a little bit in Minnesota. I went to Uruguay, I went to Mexico too, so I've been around. And even though Japan is not perfect, it's the place I felt the most comfortable, to be honest. It's just that comfortability. I'm South American, this is complete chaos. Yeah, I know, I have family there. It's complicated, like really complicated. Yeah, I have been in Japan. I went there. I studied in university for a little period. I went for an exchange program. Best time of my life. Just the peace, just having peace. Going to the train station knowing the train will be there. And there is no freaking strikes every week. It's just... it's peace of mind. That's what I want. And I had that in Japan. And now, yeah, like I feel like I could move to some places in Europe and still be fine. But I don't know, like I feel like finding a place like that fits me completely in Europe is possible, but just harder than it needs to be. I also live in South America. I have dual nationality actually. But if I'm going to leave my comfort zone, I would only go to Northern Europe or JP. Exactly. Like Scandinavia, I like a lot. Not all the Scandinavia, but I feel like in Scandinavia it could be fine. There are some places in Northern Europe I feel I could be fine too, like some places in Netherlands and stuff like that. But I feel that I would be the most comfortable and like in the most, like have the most peace of mind in Japan. And it's just because society there doesn't mind other businesses. Like they live their life and they don't want to have friction with people. People lives very frictionless between them. Like all relationships are as frictionless as possible, and that's what I want. But yeah, like Japan is not paradise either. I have a friend that has been living there for 8 years and he likes it, but he also recognizes that there are many issues. But like me, he says like, you know, there is issues everywhere, but you have to be able to discern like what issues are more pressing to you and what are you willing to live with and what are you not willing to live with. And I think the issues they have there, I'm willing to live with at least more than I'm willing to live with the ones I have here. Exactly, like you have to put everything in the, you have to weigh everything and make the best decision for yourself. And I think the best decision for myself is to get out of here, eventually. Yeah, exactly. There is not perfect place. You just have to choose what you're willing to endure. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, like everything is in life is, it depends on myself. Like if I put the hard work, if I put all the effort and I do all I need to do to get there, I will eventually get there. There are some issues and some extra difficulties and extra hurdles I will have to go through. But harder doesn't mean impossible. So yeah, my mentality now is like, okay, I have to do this in hard mode instead of normal mode, but it may be more fun in the end. I will grow from this. Because the moment you start putting difficulties and issues as an impediment, you lost. I have a lot of stories that I could share that would be probably fun or like a good like a good anecdote that people could also learn from to like or relate to. Maybe I could do some story times during the streams. I think it would be interesting. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are up to it, I'll be happy to share some stories with you. I think the best option is more of a country town. The cities are very convenient, but the stress isn't worth it. Yeah, like if I eventually move to Japan, I don't want to live in Tokyo, even though I'm very aware that I will probably start there because it's easier to get a job in Tokyo. But my goal would be to move like into the countryside or like a small town. I don't like the city, it's too hectic. I grew on a farmland, so when I moved to the city to go to university and stuff, it was very shocking, to say the least. Ah, crap. I cannot comment much because I live in a pretty small town to begin with. Yeah, I mean, in the end, like small towns, I feel they have the benefit of being like more calm and like it feels like you have less problems when you live in a small town, but I don't know. I think that it all depends on the stage of your life. Because for a student, for example, it's probably more convenient to live in the city that you're studying at than taking a train and traveling for 2 hours every day to go and then to return. I had a friend that used to, like, I had a friend in university. He every day had to wake up at 5 a.m. to take the train at 6 a.m. to try to arrive to university at 8, and that train would break like 2 times a week. So 2 times a week he would probably send me a message, hey, can you give me the notes of the first 2 lessons, or because I will not make it. So it depends. If you live like in a country where you can rely on your systems, yeah, you can stay away from the cities, but I think every stage in your life has like a more convenient place to be in. So yeah, it's a balancing act. Yep, the stream is actually ending in a few minutes. So before we end the stream, is there anything you want to know from the future characters, or anything you want to ask me about before I end the stream? Even when, okay, I'll be honest, I'll probably drop out at university at that point. I respect them for going through it. Even while working from home at countryside, there are things that I miss about the city, like not having to worry about heating. And if the boiler room had suddenly stopped working. I'm working on Makoto. I think she's gonna be great, but currently I'm working on her. Her skills are not maxed, but I wanted to try her on this raid, but I don't think she's ready yet. New Year Kayoko is really good, but so freaking frail, it's a headache. Every time I have to use her, the damage is great, but it's a headache because she dies so often, so freaking often. But she's really good. She's really good. Yeah, her banner timing is brutal too. Did the event or Momotox redeem Makoto personality? Momotox a little bit. The event a little bit too. But yeah, she's... do I have her? Yeah. Her L2D is fantastic. But yeah, she can be a little bit rough on that, yes. Makoto seems like a Gregorius slave. Yeah, I think Makoto will be extremely good on Gregorius Great Wars, but other than that I don't see her being too good. One of the reasons I dropped, actually, I had to move far from university, taking an hour of crowded bus twice a day is hell. For me to go to university, I would have to travel 45 minutes every day, taking 2 metro lines, and then walking for 15 minutes, so it was an hour of travel in total, and I don't miss it. I'm happy I managed to finish it, but I consider dropping out many times. Look on the bright side, at least you have a well-defined seasons. Here there are 4 summers a year. Who hates hits like me? It's something very irritating. Where I live we have summer, then we have summer, then we have autumn, then we have autumn, and then we have summer again. Winter does not exist here, and I love winter, but we don't have it here for some reason. The coldest this winter, the coldest we've had this winter has been like 10 degrees, and today we have 16, so it feels like autumn. And spring is just summer but instead of reaching 40 we reached 36, so yeah. But I also was tired overall. I dropped either way. I mean, yeah, like university is an endeavor that is not for everyone. I wanted to quit so many times, but I had something to prove to myself, and that pushed me over the line. But I was also very close to jump over the line, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it was rough. What student are you going to target next on global account? Let me check. So we have Momiji and Meru next, which I will be skipping. Kotori and Haruna I will be skipping. I will be getting Kasumi 100%. Ichika maybe, but not sure. So yeah, Kasumi is going to be my next target. We also had like very wet winter up to minus 30 degrees. When I was in Minnesota, we reached that minus 25, minus 30. It was really cold, but I didn't mind it, to be honest. Where I am, we have summer and scorched earth all year. But at least we have a bunch of beaches. A bunch of beaches. I mean, if you like the beach, yeah. I want to quit every day before leave to go, but we need to go anyway. It's either that or be homeless. Yeah, that's the thing, that sometimes you feel like you have no choice. Okay guys, but it's getting late and I have something to do. So thanks everyone for joining, and yeah, hopefully next time Torment will be cleared. It's been rough. I want to clear Torment, but something's stopping me for the second time. But eventually we will get there. So take care everyone, have a great day or a great night, and see you next time. Bye bye.